Hello, chat. I'm gonna talk with you alone for a moment while one of my compadres gets their things sorted, as I'm unsure what's happening in the background, but I hope you're all doing well. They're on a caffeine deficit from the sounds of it. Alright, let me turn that off. As didn't realize, I forgot I was streaming Corey's stream audio, which is the lo-fi music, and I'm sure that was fun to have overlap with Rasputin for a minute. It's fine. Hey, Erica, how you doing? The Corey's talking now. The Birb good to go? Yep, good. I'm here with a Birb and a Corey, if you couldn't tell by that question.
Very
Chat.
sharky.
Let me do that. That's the wrong screen.
Guys, I just want coffee. It didn't hit me how tired I was until just before stream. Actually, until Brian mentioned in his Discord that he got coffee at the airport. And I was like, ooh, I need coffee.
I need coffee too.
Yeah, but Burb, you're not feeling 100%, and I don't know if coffee would go well with that.
I don't think there's usually an instance for Birb that coffee doesn't go well, to be fair to Birb.
I mean, that's fair. Okay. So we have plan B because plan A apparently is causing issues, even though I have no idea why, and it doesn't make any sense, and I give up.
So what's plan B?
Cold brew.
Better plan.
Ooh.
Is it? I kind of was really excited about my Korean instant coffees again that I haven't had since I had food poisoning the last time.
Well, I think you can tell how everyone else is doing, Erica. Or at least you can tell how the Corey's doing. Birb, you want to give the chat a little bit of how you're doing?
I'm playing the wonderful springtime game of is it a cold, is it allergies, or is it somehow both?
Yeah, that's quite the game you got going there.
Probably turn down the music.
Yeah.
It's probably
Okay.
both, seeing that I keep throwing a fever, not a very high one, but it's still there. And also my eyes are super itchy and well, without eye drops red. I have been using eye drops.
Nice.
So
Contrast.
my money's on both, but this time of year I can never be sure
Set that down there. I
if
might need
it's
it later.
cold, allergies, or both.
So that's how they're doing, yeah.
At the end of the day, I feel like poop.
Well, if you need to go to the bathroom, you're more than welcome to.
Thank you for giving me permission. Didn't know I was back in elementary school.
Please, they
Do I
do
need
that
to
all the
raise
way
my
to high
hand
school,
too?
technically. At least these days, they do
Oh,
that, and even
me
in
too.
college.
Sugar.
Burb, may you speak for just another moment?
Speakity, 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 speakity.
Okay, I need to raise you on Discord.
Thank you. I also hope Rockstar Girls feels better. That does not
Mm-hmm.
sound fun. I don't have the chills. I do have fever, coughing,
Get away from
sinus
me,
issues, and itchy running eyes. But no chills yet. Chills would be nice.
Yeah. You guys have had it rough enough over there. I really do hope everything ends up okay for everyone. Just in general, people just need to have things go okay, for the love of God. But I digress. Is the multi chat actually working, or is?
Yes, I
Oh yeah,
see
okay.
the Erica chat over in the Corey chat.
Just making sure. Okay. Alright, I think I've sorted everything out over here. Let
Yes.
me pop that over. YouTube looks like it's going strong.
Yeah, at least it's not that. I have tested myself for that a couple times too, but yeah, it's come back negative.
Lovely elixir of life together.
I'm just sitting here sipping on some Gatorade and gonna enjoy the deaths. Lots and lots of death.
Uh,
Chat, we ended stream at like 1 o'clock last night. 1 something. I was up till
3,
3 something.
a little before 3:30.
And I was up at 8:36 this morning.
I didn't go down till about 5:30. Woke up at 9:30. Went back for a few more hours and woke up at like 12:40.
And this is why stream is late.
Yep.
Potato.
Usually me.
You were also up at 3 and woke up stupid early? I have 2 cats who don't usually let me sleep in early because breakfast time is important to them.
Actually, also enjoy Gatorade. Well, certain flavors of Gatorade.
But yes, I got off stream last night and hopped straight into St. Jude plan stuff.
They were wired last night. Corey, you sound very distant from your mic. Sound just distant in
Again?
general.
I haven't moved it.
You sound distant. That's all I can tell you. You're much quieter than the Birb at equal volumes.
This inconsistency of shit is just appalling.
Oh, that's getting looking better.
That's because I leaned towards the microphone to move it. I like the green apple one too, Erica. But I really like the cucumber lime. But I struggle to find it not sugar-free.
Glacier cherry is really good. That's my jam.
That one's a good one too. There's a new flavor too that I really like, but I can't remember which one it is. Let's get my lights. Okay.
They had a new flavor today. I don't remember what.
4 hours on the St. Jude planning thing this morning. Have I had food? Yes.
That's not convincing enough.
I ate about half of it. All the chicken in it is gone, and I had some of the noodles. It's not completely eaten yet, though. Tried the cucumber, but it was eh. That's fair. It's not for everybody. I enjoy it, though. When I had food poisoning, my brother went to the store to buy me Gatorade, and he bought me that one because it's my favorite. Unfortunately, it was the sugar-free one, and that does kind of make it less tasty, but just slightly. Do I sound better, Tato?
Yes.
Good.
Yes. The new flavor was at the store today. I didn't get it even though it sounded good because it was full sugar and, well, I am diabetic. Sugar free.
Okay. Pause the music.
It's hard enough to balance sugar when sick. I'm not gonna
Grew up on
throw in
red
sugary
Gatorade.
drinks
Ooh,
into the
that red
mix.
40 will get you.
Ooh, red
Maybe.
Gatorade.
Some people it does. My brother it did.
Red Gatorade was
Excessively.
what I drank every time I was sick as a kid.
I don't think I've ever had Gatorade to this day. So, I have no contributions to this conversation. I was never an energy drink guy, personally, so.
Gatorade is an energy drink. It's electrolytes. I had Red Powerade before each of my martial arts tournaments growing up.
Okay. Also, I just want to point out that it took me a couple of minutes to realize that RSG was not some kind of illness that Erica was trying to say that Birb sounded like they had, and it was Rockstar Girl.
Yep.
Yeah, Rockstar Girl.
I was like, RSG, what is that? Respiratory? No, I don't know what the next letter
Respiratory
would be.
syphilitis gonorrhea. Clearly, that's what RSG is.
No. The red is okay. Yeah.
Erica's
Long,
gonna yell at
long
me for
time.
that, for that one. I'm
What?
just waiting for it to come up.
Oh yeah, I had Powerade after Jiu-Jitsu. You took Jiu-Jitsu? I feel like that came up somewhere. But I can't fully recall. Well, I mean, she is a parasite. Well, I'm exhausted. Tato is exhausted. Burb is...
Oh no, I got the
Probably
adrenaline running
exhausted.
through me because I thought I was, I just woke up. So, and saw the time, so I got adrenaline running through me for about an hour before I start
Oh,
getting
okay.
tired again.
Only had Powerade at Disney since that is all they sell. That's fair. I gotta clean my glasses so I can see better. They're kind of dirty. Controller. This'll go great. I'm not tabbed into the game. The game is behind a few things. Let's try that again. We're off to a wonderful start.
See, I told you, sleep deprived might be the way to go.
You know, we're about to find out. Did I hear something? Guys, did I hear something? Or is it my imagination?
I mean, you hopefully heard something. Whether or not something your stream could hear is a very different
I thought
question.
it was a voice.
I don't think
Kind of
I
a
bought
soft
my
voice.
earbuds with me. I have
See, Erica, this is why I have several pairs of headphones. I have at-home headphones. I have in-my-bag headphones. I have... Actually, there are 2 pairs of headphones in my bag, just in case I take out my Bluetooth ones out and forgot to put them back. I have 2 unopened of wired earbuds because
They can't
I
hear
have
you right
forgotten
now.
my earbuds. What?
They can't hear you right now. My stream went down. Give me.
Yay!
Oh.
Canceled meeting. Did they make it an email? No, all those wonderful.
Could it have been an email?
Could it have been an email?
A bigger bother? Sharky, we talked about this last night. I'm fairly
Sharky,
sure
not allowed.
extensively. For
You are not a bother.
like 20 minutes at least. In fact, when you poked me earlier today, I was like, ooh, look at that Sharky message. Was I working on my project? Yes. But also, I was like, ooh, Sharky combo. Let's go. And it was perfect timing, too, because I had just gotten to Adventure 2.
Yeah, definitely.
So I did feel bad because you started saying one thing and I was like, hey, so on to Digimon. Completely ignoring the Shark Tab comment. You felt so bad sending. Why did you feel bad sending that? Sharky!
How many times have
Sharky.
you sending simple messages to people? You understand it. You know you do.
But it's me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm aware
talked
that you
about it
think
last
it doesn't
night.
apply to you. But you've done it
Exactly.
countless times, and I will call you out for it.
Listen.
Mhm.
I've listened quite well with my hearing
Listen.
ears.
I say things.
Mm-hmm.
It never applies to me. That's the point.
So
Until
Corey's
I
saying
apply
that
it to
they are
you.
a hypocrite?
What?
They're not a
He's
hippogriff,
saying
that's for
you're a
sure.
hypocrite.
I'm saying I'm difficult.
We're saying the same thing.
Are we?
Yes.
No, you are not allowed to say those things because Corey is not allowed to say those things either.
I'm not
We're
saying
calling
it's a
the
bad
Corey
thing that
out.
I'm difficult.
Alright, I think it's
Quite
time
entertaining.
for...
I'm allowed to say these things if you can. No. That's what Birb was reacting to, not.
I'm
not
sorry,
the-
Sharky, but you're also required to participate in this.
Fuck.
Am I
I need
medically
you-
exempt today?
Oh, I
You're
didn't turn
not the
on-
one not being nice to yourself, so you can pass
I
today,
wasn't
but I
being
hold the
mean
right
to
to be...
myself.
I
forgot
hold
to
the right
start-
to bring it back up again and make you do it if you start going down on yourself. But right now you are clear. You have been good to yourself.
What?
Yeah, you
Don't
know.
worry,
You
I'll
must.
self-care today.
How hard I struggled last night to think of something.
Yes.
Oh, you're welcome for the help last night, by the way.
Thank you. Pokemon plushie. Octopus plushie. Shark plushie. Red panda plushie. Pink cat plushie. Shark plushie. I'm just gonna go through all of my plushies till something hits me. Otter
I'm surprised the
plushie.
pink
Thank
cat
you.
didn't try to hit you.
It's hiding behind a shark plushie at the moment.
Hmm.
I am very knowledgeable about subjects and I'm good at getting people excited about them.
More specific, please.
You're in the wrong chat, Sharky.
Too broad.
And I'm sure Magic would disagree on part of that, at least one subject in particular.
Hence the more specific.
I am very knowledgeable about subjects, and I'm good at just not giving a shit if other people don't care about it.
If I had Sharky be more specific, I'm gonna have you be more specific.
I can be! Such as getting
Great, but
Octopath.
first, hold on. Okay, I was gonna say first we get through the Sharky specifics, then
I
the
was
you
reading
specific.
it! You interrupted me!
I didn't know you started reading it. How am I supposed to know?
Such as getting Octopath with getting Corey and others into it and getting some people into Digimon for the very first time. I have to go back. I'm on a hiatus.
So what you're saying is,
You're an influencer.
what Sharky's saying is, they are knowledgeable and good about things, hence they get other people into things. That's not much on your knowledge. That's more so... No. Try again. I want something about you and your knowledge, not how you use that knowledge on others.
I use my knowledge to scare people.
And, well, funny, not something nice about yourself.
Sharky will never recover from some of the knowledge I imparted to him.
You'll never recover from some of the knowledge I've imparted onto you.
You've imparted knowledge on me?
I mean, I can remind you of certain things I've told you in the past.
No, thank you.
Never
That's what I thought.
recover from the effects of all my friendships. And you know what? I'm cool with that.
That's fair.
But while Sharky gets up their specificities, would you like to get onto your specificities, Corey?
I recently posted a post to Blue Sky about the importance of green spaces in response to our... What?
I have a
Orange.
feeling I know where you're going with this. The endangered orange orangutans?
Oh, is... Sure. sure.
A current inhabitant of the White House.
There we go.
That's a little too possibly on the nose, but you know what?
Yes, I took the politics out of it. It's not...
Anyway, in response to him wanting to open hundreds and hundreds of acres of land, if not hundreds of thousands of acres of land, to logging, thinking it'll solve all of our problems. Guess what, folks? It's gonna create more problems. It's not gonna solve a damn thing.
Well, logs do help beavers build dams, so I think it might solve a damn thing. Singular. So I will have to disagree with you on that.
Yeah, but do you know what dams can cause?
Beavers to be happy.
Flooding.
Flooding.
Who cares about that? The beavers are happy.
Do you also know what a lack of trees can cause?
Beavers to be sad.
Flooding. And landslides. And a whole bunch of other things.
I mean, landslides are
fact.
just water slides for beavers.
Fun fact, wildfires are more likely in stands of new trees than old trees, because new trees burn easier. Not to mention brush, that's more easily accessible and thicker. And
Also, another
Yes,
point-
Erica, oxygen. I'm aware. They're in the YouTube chat, which is why I'm reading it.
yes, oxygen.
Another point is we don't know the quality of the lumber we can be getting from that logging because the environment is very different from where we get our wood now, that they're concerned that the warmer temps and the higher moisture will make the wood weaker and lesser quality for actual use.
Indeed.
Actually, that is true, because we get more rainfall and warmer temperatures. The rings on the trees are spread out further, which makes the wood softer, not harder.
And
Which is
as
why we
Erica
get everything from
said,
Canada, a very cold place with less rain.
that's why we have controlled burns, says Erica.
Yes, controlled burns help with wildfires.
I'm
Okay,
very
fine,
good
fine.
at...
How about if I'm a very good IT worker? Talk about this forever.
If I'm gonna be accepting Corey's roundabout answer, I suppose I'll accept that one.
About.
But I
Do
don't
you know how?
It's not particularly something nice about yourself, but also it's something exclusive to you and your knowledge and research and something you're enjoying talking about, so I'll accept it. Shark was I don't know, for some reason IT worker, for a lot of people, that's just self-deprecating in and of itself.
I am using my expertise in an effort to educate people who
And Sharky is
desperately
doing
need
the
it.
same thing, so I'll accept you both for the same reasons.
Also, anybody who does not know and wants to know about my credentials, I spent 2 years, somewhere between 2 years and 2.5 years, researching all of the ways that having access to green space, meaning forests, parks, etc., is beneficial to humans other than monetarily. There are a lot of benefits for mental health, physical health, the environment, money as well. The economy does need to be, taken care of. Lots of things. I was
Indeed.
writing a white paper for my senior thesis. No. What do they call it?
Your capstone?
Senior research project.
I'm losing
I
my
have all my
voice
notes.
already, apparently. Goddamn.
I have a lot of the books I bought for it. Yes, I bought books for this research project. I still own them. I've read a portion of all of them.
My experience with IT workers is quite limited, Sharky. You are not wrong.
Feedbacks.
Breakfast, don't you? Did I forget to give you?
All good, Birb.
I have
You,
lots of fun facts.
Erica has a bachelor's in IT. I did not know this.
Oh, that's nice. I don't don't have a bachelor's in anything yet because I am an undergrad dropout.
I am not a bachelor and haven't been for a few years.
There are a ton that
I'm
make Googling
working on
things,
keeping my
like,
voice.
change decision.
I went and farmed up more flowers while we were talking.
But if anybody is interested in some of the things that I did post about, it's on my Blue Sky. I also started off with a recommendation of books. So if you're interested in some of the books I read for that, you didn't have to read, but I did make some pretty choice decisions on what to read. Those are over there. One of them, at least one of them, is a banned book. So have fun with that. We should all be reading banned books.
Do you want to get assassinated? Don't laugh at that like it's something you actually want.
It's fine.
Your definition of fine is very different than mine.
It's true. I have a slight advantage, though. Just slight.
I live.
Switch to me. That's why you lived.
Well, are you gonna complain that I
Market.
lived?
No. I also have a bachelor since I dropped out.
Why are you running? Damn
Oh
it.
shit.
I got too
Kato.
aggressive.
Honestly, trade schooling is a better deal for a lot of people, but we'll all be working in factories soon. Oh wait, that's robots. Yeah, I mean...
This chat's going into dangerous territory. Not that I necessarily disagree, but you should probably check on your Blue Sky account, Erica. Yeah, that helps sometimes.
What?
The YouTube chats is what I am reading.
I know that you're reading that. Who needs to check on whose Blue Sky account?
Erica.
Oh. Let's guess let's not joke about that one.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid these jokes in general before any or all of us get in some kind of trouble somehow. Risk factors and all, you know?
I have a can of soda here I never opened. But anyway.
So, who likes apple pie?
Not a huge fan of pie.
You're back in the Twitch chat?
Pie or
You didn't
pie?
have to switch if you didn't want to.
Oh.
I had no trouble reading the YouTube chat. Pie is overrated. Cake is overrated, personally.
An American pie is not American. Or apple pie, sorry, it's not American.
I prefer Dutch apple pie, honestly. I like the
Oh.
crumbly top better.
That's fair. I've had a good caramel apple pie, but I'm really not huge into... I don't really like the crust of pie.
I like
It's dry.
cobblers a lot, though. Cobblers are good, and I think cobblers would maintain
sure.
that
Yeah, me
moisture that you'd like out of a pie, that you'd like out of a dessert, I suppose.
No, because if it's too like soggy feeling, I don't like that either. Ow. I'm gonna die.
Yep. I died once, you've died once, I gotta get the deaths.
Oh,
forgot
I
about
love key lime pie. And cheesecake is really good.
that. Cheesecake's always delicious. I think I'm gonna assume that Erica has as much a sweet tooth as I do.
Personally, not a fan of cheesecake.
Graham cracker
Sharpie.
crusts are delicious.
We found something that we're not alike in.
Yes to the sweet tooth. And
I
I
think
mean
like
that's
the texture
fair.
like
Bits of apples and
stuff.
stuff, bits of like fruits and stuff can be a bit off-putting to some. I know.
See, I liked baked apples.
Mm.
There's just something texture-wise in cheesecake. You know, I can understand that.
Va-va-voom.
That's kind of why I can't do soggy things. If something's too soggy, the texture just no, I can't. Ugh.
You like all baked things?
Nice smooth texture of cheesecake. That's fair. I do like cheesecake.
A nice plain New York style cheesecake is delicious.
Tito, have you ever been to the Cheesecake Factory?
No, that shit's expensive.
I know, I've only been once when I was in New York. Which, by the way, Yamanaka is shocked that we've never met.
You know, yeah,
Never.
our paths could have crossed many times, but there's quite the age disparity between the two of us to a degree.
True.
So, without actively looking for each other, you would have maybe given me a second look, as I would have been a certain degree younger and possibly childlike. I don't think I would have given you a second look as just like another random person on the streets, just keep my head down. They might stab me.
Okay, to be fair, when I was in New York, I was nowhere near New York City, New
That
York.
too.
I was in Syracuse and Buffalo on a road trip. Wait, is that really to the fact that DJ and I have not met in real life?
Or is it to the fact that I'm much younger than them?
Both are true facts, and I am kind of
Welcome
back.
back.
I am back long enough to say I'm gonna
You're
do
gonna go
self-care
rest.
things and lay down. Yeah.
Okay, take
Take
care,
care of
Birb.
yourself.
Y'all have a good, fun stream. Hopefully everybody who's not feeling the best feels better, and everybody has good days. And let's beat Melania. Woo!
Gith, you're not that much older.
I
Wait, than me or than DJ? Okay. Yes, and much younger. Yes. So,
Okay, Erica, expound, please. Expound. Expound to the yes, please.
gosh, I got a bunch of people to still meet in real life. I want to meet Austin IRL.
Is it the fact that me and Corey have a generally friendly, close friendship that it seems like we would have met in
Potato's
person
fault.
thing?
You made me believe he was so much older.
I sounded mature for my years. Hold on, you're all good. Do what you gotta do.
Asking me stupid stuff. Gotta love stupid stuff.
Oh, I think my controller died. Lovely.
My sign's been down since I
You need to move it. It's not showing up for me.
That sounds like a you problem.
You're the one wanting to be summoned. It's a you problem.
You need the help. It's a you problem.
Oh, you want to try soloing Melania then?
No.
That's what I thought.
I already did that once on accident. See, I gotta meet Gith, and Austin, and Raish, and Yama, and DJ.
Oh, I see. I'm at the bottom of the list.
Of course. Where else would you be?
I am not a power bottom, thank you.
And Brian. I definitely need to meet Brian. I'd love to meet Wade one day, but you know. I almost got to meet Gith one time. He was in the area, but he was busy. Life things. He didn't give me a heads up he was gonna be around. It was more of like, hey, I'm here. And I'm like, great, I have work. That too.
But
There
Corey
was
wasn't
that
going to
too.
say that part out loud. Running, 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 running,
I can
running,
hit her. I
running.
can.
Damn it.
Blade of Megala.
Yep, I want to go to Chicago again. I haven't been in Chicago since I was a child. It's not that far. Couple of hours. There are more people I would love to meet in real life from my friend group, but you know. I want to meet Sharky. Sharky. One day, Sharky and I might meet up in real life, and I'll bring a gardening spade.
You should also bring some measuring tape so you can get the dimensions of the Sharky to help you with your research.
I don't need the dimensions of the Sharky.
Figured it would help you figure out organ placement for the Sharkies. The land sharks.
That sounds not safe for Corey. Give. Think I'll pass.
Rolling up to the old peen house. Yeah, that's a very Corey place to be, totally. Corey loves going to the peen house. Everyone knows that. Can't think of a single place. Hell, I'm sure Melania totally doesn't top Corey's love of the peen house, am I right?
Don't say top and peen together.
Hey, look, we're talking about gift peen house here, okay? Just to be clear.
You know, there was a time where that connection would have never been made in my brain.
You've
What
changed.
happened?
What happened? What
What
happened?
happened? What happened to me? Potato happened. Hey, no.
Hey, let's not say who happened to you after the peen house incident.
Friends happened. Ah! No! No!
All at
no.
once? Damn. Yeah, the friend and streamer house is very much recalled. It was quite popular.
I was saying yes to, I was surprised that there was a big age gap. I've totally forgotten what I said yes to.
The fact we
yeah.
hadn't met? Something like that? I don't know.
Oh. Potato run!
I'm trying! I'm not faster than their sword bullets! Damn it. So
So
close. Alright, let me count the death.
Let's see. Yeah, Potato, how? No, I'm not gonna ask that because I don't know if you really talk about your age, and I don't want to give away by saying what our gap is.
No, something like
That'll
that.
be up to you.
That's fine. I've never expressly said my age on chat over the years, if
Fair
that's
enough.
what you're asking.
I have.
I know.
I don't know if I've said the exact age.
You've said something
Probably.
approximate.
I am closer to 40 than I am 30 now.
And I'm still Twitch legal. Yeah, I can't do the math right now, but I sent you a message.
Okay.
Time for Corey to
Oh.
imbibe some bone broth.
That's actually not as bad as
Hey,
I
Magic. Sorry, Magic,
Hi,
for my
Magic.
Nightbot, because apparently 3 emotes is too much. God damn it.
How dare your Nightbot? My Nightbot is fine. Hi, Magic. Welcome,
My Nightbot's
Magic.
drunk.
Oh, how is Magic? Have you recovered from the bad science that happened last night? I think. Break everything. No, Magic. Bad. Bone broth. No. Ew. Gross.
Bone broth is great, but you are not much a
Red meat person?
meat person in general, usually.
That's true. That is true.
But bone broth
But he's-
adds some exquisite flavors.
I'll take some veggie broth, thank you. No. At least it isn't the normal 1,000 emotes that you normally do. Yeah, my Nightbot would snipe them for that. I don't know what the limit is, but there is a limit.
I think yours is approximately 8.
Maybe?
Yeah, the limit on my emotes is 100.
Oh no, it wasn't the bad science last night. It was the awful attempt to not seem obvious at flirting that even I was cringing at because it was so bad. Oh, I remember. That was not last night. That was the night before. That was 2 nights ago. Last night was murder. I'm old enough to be everyone's mom. That's very generous of you, Erica, but I have a mom that I love very much.
You can have multiple moms.
I could, but I don't. I have one mommy, and I love my mommy. She's very sweet. My mommy is a good mommy. Oh. Well, Sharky just posted a bunch of emotes that didn't get sniped. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they got
4,
sniped on
5,
my
6,
end.
7, 8, 9, 10 emotes. Sharky was able to do. Alright, good job.
What?
Scott.
Corey, run!
Ouch! One
Ah.
shot. When did you summon me?
I summoned you ages ago, apparently.
Does being VIP change it? Oh, it might. You might have accept. Oh gosh, that chick. I know you're excited here in the magic in the Forest of Secrets, but let's keep that to a minimum, okay? The caps one I think is funnier.
I died. I couldn't kill them.
I'm not surprised.
I was trying. They didn't one-hit me. Okay, I'm trying to work on fixing it, Magic, please.
Eh.
Do I need to untime them out in your chat too?
How are they timed out?
They were timed out in mine. I don't know if they're timed out in yours.
Isn't it only like 3 seconds or something for a first deletion?
Okay, no, they're not timed out in yours.
Okay.
I do need to add our deaths very quickly before I continue working in the back end with my Nightbot.
That should fix things. Now Magic doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I'm out of VIP slots, so I'm having to work on other methods.
Dang it, Tato!
I've been out of VIP slots.
No, not that!
You died! Oh. It's not my fault.
I was already calling commands!
I often try to get your death and in your Veda. I'm not used to you doing it.
Hold on. How do you know how many VIP slots you have?
My back end on Twitch tells me I have 20. And I've had 20 since nearly the start. And yeah, Erica's right. It's okay. You will die again some point today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
You've unlocked more.
But how many do I have? I feel like I need to know.
Okay, go to your creator dashboard.
Huh?
Let me add magic. Okay, Nightbot, fuck you too. I'll look into that later. Twitch Corey. I go to creator dashboard.
Oh, sports a VIP.
It's under the have you found your VIP list?
I found my roles manager,
That would be yes.
but it doesn't tell me how many I have available.
It's been a while since I've had to be here, okay? It's gonna take me a second. Roles manager. Display. You change your display to VIP, and then you count.
I did.
For me, it
But
says
it
I
doesn't-
have reached my. Okay, fine. We'll go through this the other way. It would be under.
I kind of want to know because I might be running out. I VIP a lot of people. So I could probably get rid of some who are never here.
Okay, you go to your overview achievements.
Where's that?
Underneath alerts, underneath analytics. It's
Uh-huh.
it's the analytics tab you open up.
Thank
then
you. Overview
Achievement.
Okay.
I thought overview was the tab you open up. If the 20 out of 100 or however many out of 100 is how much you would unlock, I believe. But if you open that up, it shows you how to unlock more VIB
50
patches.
out of 100.
You have 50?
I have 30 out of 50, sorry. I have 30. I get an additional 10 if I get 50 people chatting at the same time.
See, I need to unlock 10 more. I need to get 15 people chatting at the same time. The most I've had is 12 chatting at the same time.
10, 15, 20, 25, 50, 100, 200 unique chatters in a stream. Aha! Well, I have 30.
If I can get 15 people in my chat at the same time, I can get the additional 10 VIP badges.
Okay, you heard him, chat. Go, go, go.
Yeah, look, the most likely time that's going to happen is a large charity stream.
Which is coming up.
Yeah, charity streams are coming up. Large charity stream, I don't think I'll be hitting that number. Let's see. What's your most in progress achievement at so far? I'm curious. Mine
Somehow
is...
I got below the 12 stream on 12 different days, but let's see.
I have 1.65 hours of 1,000 hours out of 2,000 hours stream total. Is the closest I am to my next achievement completion.
Well, the top one in the list is reach 10 average viewers in the last 30 days, and I'm at 4.46. I don't know when I managed to get 10 whole people in my stream. I got up there last night. We had 12. I am 302 viewers at the same time away from 1K. Or no, I have 302 out of 1K viewers at the same time. I'm at 13.5K out of 250K hours watched.
Nice. Nice.
Yep. Got a lot. Got a lot. Got a lot of work. I don't really care though. It's fine.
Anywho.
Anywho.
Ah, that's where I messed up.
Yeah.
There we go. Magic's now regular and hopefully won't be sniped by the requirements of...
Wait a second. Why is
things.
Yamanaka not showing up as a mod? Oh wait, never mind. They are a mod. They're just not showing up as an IP. That's where I got confused. I was like, wait a second. Something's wrong here.
I'll make sure Sharky is also safe in that same vein. From achievement sniping? Emote sniping. Nightbot
Emote
sniping,
sniping.
specifically.
Why are the emotes sniping?
Well, I lost all my money that was with Melania.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That sucks. How much money did you have?
Somewhere in the range of 10k. It wasn't a lot. Fuck.
What?
Magic was testing to see if my method had worked. It had
It did not. Oh, wait. I already wrote down my side. I moved it. Not far. I'll move it again.
Are you having fun?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I am, however, eating my noodles. Which
I
is
was
not the
looking
most
in the
pleasant
wrong-
experience since they're cold. Scientist is continuing to science. That's fair.
Alright, I might have fixed it this time. I was looking in the wrong Nightbot. Thankfully, I didn't
The
change
wrong
anything.
Nightbot?
I didn't change anything in Birb's Nightbot, but I was looking at Birb's Nightbot. That explains a lot.
You might want to let them know that they need to double check their Nightbot, but be very vague about it. Just say they need to double check their Nightbot like you did to me the one time.
Well, this time I didn't change anything, so it's fine, but I will probably do that anyway.
Yeah, Tato messaged me out of the blue one day and he's like, you need to double check your settings on your Nightbot. That's it. That's all he said. And I'm like, what part? What?
You make it sound like I should regret my phrasing. God damn it. You're causing problems for yourself because I keep hurting you accidentally. I don't want to hurt you. We're on the same side, making Sharky and Corey say nice things about themselves.
I think Magic likes to be hurt sometimes. Otherwise, I don't know why he continues to show up to the Kingdom Hearts streams when it seems so painful for him. Wait, hold on. I need Magic question because I keep slipping. What are your pronouns?
Magic's pronouns are mer and der? Damn. Cool pronouns. I kid. What are the... I am curious what the pronouns are, but Sharky's message was too perfectly lined up.
I was doing really good for a while at just using they, and I've slipped now. And now I need to know. Don't really have any preferences. Okay.
Magic is magic. Acceptable
fair.
answers on all fronts.
Okay.
If I thought I could actually remember it and stick with the bit and you didn't mind, I would start referring to you as mer or der. But I don't think I'd remember enough to stick to the bit. If you were
naturally
okay
use
with
they,
it.
Yeah, magic is magic. I've been really, really good at fixing, like, my default to be they, but occasionally my brain just, I don't know, slips. And I yell at myself internally.
And externally.
You ever actually heard me yell at myself externally?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, you
I
existing is a
simply
good thing, so...
Mostly against my will, but alas. Oh, but we enjoy that you exist.
Are you gonna come through the wall?
When it lets me? Are you gonna continue to be a big pain in my butt?
I think Melania is the pain.
Just like Kingdom Hearts exists against their will. Which is fair. Oh, hi. That's uncomfortably close.
Shit, this is bad for this.
Oh.
Corey, I'm so lucky to have lived that.
She switched people again.
Yeah,
She
and
lived because
that's...
she switched targets.
And her doing that is allowing us to continue mostly unabated. So you know what? That's a good thing.
I was to hug you with a big sword. It is quite long.
Long sword.
I think mine is technically bigger. Like, it's wider. Crap. Potato. Not
They
dead
are
yet.
trying to kill you so hard.
Just like Melania exists against my will.
And mine.
Will we ever defeat her?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to believe.
Glad to hear you say that.
I believe we can get them soon. We were very close last time.
On another note, I don't think I ever asked Magic if he read my favorite book series. I know I've had Sharky has asked about it, and he has not. But shut up, Sharky.
Look,
It's not gonna take us 5 years.
we both knew what we were getting into in a way with this. We know everyone's complaining about Melania being horrible.
I didn't know.
Okay, well, you've learned fairly quick that Melania
We
was
just-
no fun.
I need to find more people who like my series as much as I do. The Dragonlance
Dragonlance
series?
series?
Yeah! So you were in chat when I talked about it.
Alas, I have not read it.
So, not many people I have met have. I have met 2 people. 2! And I don't even talk to the other person. I just know who they are because they're at my work. And I finally figured out who it is who keeps bringing the book in. The books.
Need to convert people.
Okay, everyone in chat, I really desperately need you to read the Dragonlance books. They will become your absolute favorite books. Oh wait, Gift has read them. Gift doesn't like them though. Gift is wrong. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Crap. No!
You've gotta be shitting me.
Like I can take it because I'll have time to heal when she does her thing. Because she goes
I got
after
him
you.
to the second phase at least.
Good job, you're alone.
Yeah, I'm aware. Death that was double was finally as counted, yeah. So, no counting Corey's.
Fair
death,
enough.
no. Fuck.
The new trilogy is so good. They're all good, but like reading the new one just brings back the first time I read the original books. There's so much. And my favorite characters. Zana's not here, right? Wait, Zana said they didn't care about spoilers.
Let
It's
your
fine.
flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
Between the project and the books, my brain has been very busy with obsessions.
Hey, chat, I have a question for all of chat. What's your favorite fantasy village called? Or favorite fictional village in general? That's a question for the chat.
Or if you were to name your own fictional village.
And what would the locations in that fictional place be called, and what would their purposes be?
Oh, yes, yes, indeed. Dragons. There are dragons. My brother introduced me to these books. He had them first, and when I moved out, he gave them to me. I told me to be about the best tail dragon in the... Nope. One day. Some days I get close, and some days I don't. Die, bitch.
Run!
Nope. Way ahead of you.
You might have been way ahead of me, but you didn't do it well.
I'm alive. Where were you?
Trying to hit them in the back, and it didn't work out that
And
way.
failing!
And you failed to dodge effectively. That's why you're dead.
Tried. I tried very hard.
And yet you're still a stain on the floor. So am I.
You deserve that.
Usually do. Am
I
I
know
counting
that
your
fucking
death, or are
was
you
not-
counting your death?
I'm no longer in my chat.
Okay.
I just happened to be tabbed into my OBS so I could VIP magic. So that they could emote to their heart's content. See? Maybe my brain's just gonna do the same thing I do with Zana and Birb.
Which
Just
is...
flip between pronouns. Because Zana and Birb and I all have the same pronouns, just different order. She, they. So, like, when I talk about them, even in the same sentence sometimes, I will flip between the pronouns. And I just did that with magic. Feels so special.
God damn it, magic.
I don't know why, but this is amusing to me.
I don't have a fix for it, so...
VIP.
I don't have the VIP slots!
Delete someone's VIP.
I don't have anyone I can delete at this time, unfortunately.
I could say something, but it would get me into trouble again, and I would have to pay the punishment.
Yeah, I'm not
I don't-
un-VIPing you, so...
Why? I'm never in your stream.
So? Who gives a fuck?
Okay, I'm occasionally in your stream. Very rarely. No! Monokuma. Wait, where did I put my spare Monokuma plushie last night? I don't remember. There's a Monokuma missing. He's loose, guys! Run! Run for your lives! Where did I put it? Are you dead?
Yes, I died. I think I counted my death.
Okay, you just haven't grabbed my sign.
No, I need you to replace it. It's giving me issues.
It gives you issues. I don't know where the other Monokuma is. I don't even remember which one is the one that Tato gave me. Well, it's just like real life. What is? Magic being sniped? Fair. Hi, I've been drinking coffee! Why do you think I sound so much more awake? I was gonna say perkier, but I second guessed that
Yeah,
choice.
you did good in that.
uh, also, I'm kind of sad. I tried to complete one of my collections, and the very last piece that I need for my collection got canceled. Because it somehow came out of stock. Turkey. Tato,
Yes.
sign!
I'm fixing my goddamn rolls.
Oh. You could have said that earlier.
You told me to do it. Figured you'd assume so.
You said you didn't have anyone to get rid of.
I changed out someone that was labeled as an artist to just keep their artist role for the time being. I'll add them back later.
Me!
Not you. Though you
Good.
are
You should get
unfortunately
rid of my
next.
artist role. I'm not an artist in your chat.
You are an artist. I don't care if you're an artist in my chat or not. But also, if I do have to get rid of your VIP, you are keeping the artist role out of principle.
Sounds like my meds, they keep getting canceled. Oh no.
But I've done the work. Sharky and Magic are now VIPs to avoid future issues.
I am not an artiste. I am a writer. Thank you.
Oh, you redeemed
First and
Hydrate. I
foremost.
have to walk away. Sharky's making me get a drink. It's all Sharky's fault.
Magic, you know what to do. On it, boss. Oh no. Wow. It worked. Magic can emote to their heart's content. There are many runes on me. 2,916. Magic is getting too powerful. Oops. I've got runes in here. Oh, no. It's empty. Ow. Was funnier when I got killed for it. You know, that's fair. Ow! Ugh. Just trying to keep the two of them alive. They're doing really well. moving. We'll laugh if you get to phase 2. I will too.
Alright, I'm back, and I guess magic just for you.
Ow! Ow.
I'll time you out one more time for old time's sake. Happy? It's good to know there's another masochist in the chat, though.
You're gonna have to wait a moment, Tato.
You're fine. I heard you were walking away because you need to do stuff in the
I'm not
game.
walking away.
Walked away in game.
I did sort of walked away in game. Ow.
Is this the daily ritual I must do for magic to enjoy being in my chat? I just have to time them out every now and then in the chat, and they're happy.
Maybe. Oh, crap. That's not what I meant to do. Oh. You just plowed right through them. Went after me, didn't you?
Are you in fighting Melania solo?
Maybe.
I don't know how to feel about that, maybe. But I'm gonna assume you're trying to solo them out of principle of some kind.
I got bored. Okay,
Yeah,
how
that
much
sounds about right for
healing
you.
she does? Oh, crap.
Well, I guess it's time for me to watch.
She hit so much harder on that by myself.
And you died.
Corey's doing well. Thank you. What? I did twice. You want to count 2?
Yes, and then I'm here to get your stuff. Your
Thanks.
sign.
The twins were quite helpful. However, the waterfowl attack does a whole lot more damage when it's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
You're as vulnerable as I am. Where is it? There we go.
By the blood.
It's always by the blood.
By the blood.
By the blood.
Uh.
There we go. I like how my mod action feed is timed out by Nightbot, timeout removed, timeout by Nightbot, timeout by removed.
Yeah, it's on my side too in my mod actions. Timed out by DJM Grim for 600 seconds and DJM during shared chat. Timeout removed during shared chat. I'm helping.
Yeah, it's weird that my mod action log is now saying I'm helping too. It's weird. But it's not just me.
Ow! I looked away!
Magic, you got Corey killed. This is something I can sometimes support and sometimes not, but they tried to do it by themselves, so I support it this time. They tried to
Doing
leave me
well!
behind.
I am Melania.
Alright, let me count our deaths, then I'll get your sign.
Like it. I'm 1 viewer away from 10 people. Look at that. We're just talking about that.
Oh, damn it.
What?
I'm in the wrong reward requests. That hydrate was
What?
for you that I took. Damn. Okay. Because I saw the knocking list and I was like, wait, this isn't my request activity. This is yours. That makes more sense. And no one corrected me.
I didn't know.
Did you do your hydrate?
Yeah, I've been drinking coffee this whole time.
Is coffee hydrating, though? It's caffeinated.
Yes.
Fair enough.
There's water in it.
I was wondering why
Yes.
you said I redeemed it for you, but hey. God damn it.
Hi, Yamanaka. Welcome.
Yama!
Gith, I just said I've been drinking coffee this whole time. I have a big, tall glass of coffee. I see. Gith wants me to drown in coffee. Got it. I can do that. A little tiny ice cubes might be a problem, but it's punishment time! Indeed. How is Yamanaka? Ow, ow, ow. Ow, stop it!
See, this is what you get for going solo. You've lost all your groove.
No, she just learned how much of a threat I am and is determined to keep me from doing anything. The moon haunts you. The moon does not haunt me. I am.
They said the moon haunts you. In my chat, to me presumably, because it does.
You're right, I do haunt you. You threw off my groove.
You are not Moon Knight.
What?
The moon haunts you is a line for Marvel Rivals. It's something Moon Knight says when he kills
What is
you.
that?
Marvel hero.
Why is a hero killing you? Are you a villain? I knew it.
Marvel
all along.
Rivals is a 6v6 PvP game where you play different Marvel heroes and villains. I do play Loki.
There's also that one indie horror game with the moon. What indie horror game with the moon? Guys, if you
Okay.
haven't noticed, I love the moon. Did not know this.
And if you did not know this, in Dark Souls, the original, me and Corey killed the moon.
I was so sad. I didn't want to. Tato said I had to, though. We also had to fight the moon in this one, too, but we didn't kill her.
We proved our worth against the moon.
Uh-huh. And now she helps us. And I have 2 moon spells to go with it.
We did kill the princess of the moon, though.
She was an imposter.
She wanted us to kill her to fulfill their plans.
Wait,
Renalia. Or
Renalia.
Queen
Ronnie
of
was the other.
Ronnie's the one we killed. Renala is the queen of the moon that helps us.
Right.
Need to throw more moons because Skull Kid. Don't become Skull Kid. That moon in that game was not the right thing. No.
Weren't you playing Majora's Mask?
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker. Never mind.
I do want to play Majora's Mask
Why do I?
after Skyward Sword, but
Chat. How would you all feel if, for a charity incentive in May, I hooked my Xbox up to my PC via, capture card, and played some Spyro for you?
ooh. Run me, please no.
You died. Ow. I just stood in the
You
middle.
died.
Oh, I died. There is a remake of Majora's Mask you can get for PC. I know someone who loves Spyro. Spyro! Oh, yes, please, Spyro. Okay, because I was trying to think of tiers, that we can do, or milestones or whatever. And like there's always like kind of different game milestones, horror game, whatever. I was trying to think of a nostalgia game, and I realized I have the Spyro remastered whatever trilogy thing. In the year 1776, ooh, do tell, for my Xbox, and
I'm
I
in danger.
was thinking maybe that would be a good milestone. Reignited trilogy, yes, it was very good. Yes, I have played some of it. Do I remember any of it? Bits and pieces. So, Sport, what happened in the year 1776?
Why don't you go after Corey today? Change it up a little bit.
I'm curious as to the story. I thought I was getting a story.
And you might.
I feel like I was lied to.
The world may never know.
Is it gonna be like an in the beginning? I was gonna explain why I said the moon haunts you, but I think only DJ would understand.
Liver.
Liver? Gross.
My liver. Still gross, but
Even
also
worse.
a functional organ.
Ah, I'm lost within the frost cloud. Help. Can't get away from her.
Don't, no bits.
Take advantage of that.
No bits, please.
Ow, 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 ow. I like that pancreas. Ow. Bitch.
And next month you're gonna save all that energy for charity, right?
Next month, I have to be careful of how many times I say bitch. Oh,
Okay.
shit. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
I thought I am not snacking or eating at the moment, but thank you. I was earlier. You're late.
And skip.
I have that time thing because there used to be someone in chat specifically who had mentioned they misspelled. So what just happened? Did you die?
What happened was before the animation before they died, before we got the blood loss and the frost off, I had hit my sword art button to do like the fancy spin forward. When the cutscene ended, it proceeded with that animation, landed right under them, and I landed under them and couldn't move in time.
Aw.
So
That sounds like an excuse.
Yeah, you and Sport.
What had happened is
I got very
was bad
unlucky.
At the video game.
Oy vey.
Do you ever go back to TikTok and like go through your clips to see which ones people
Never.
have watched? No. I was just curious how many views that one got.
I mean, I'll go check, sure. Your job is to keep an eye out.
Being bad at the video game. Oh! Why didn't I just think about not being bad?
You enjoyed me going insane.
I was trying to talk to my chat and could not get a word out the entire time. Every time I opened my mouth, you were like, oh, but just don't be bad.
188 views.
Oh, not
8
bad.
likes, 2 comments.
enough. Excuses build monuments of nothingness.
Well,
So does
Mulaney is a
procrastination.
monument to nothingness, so you know what? I'm fine with it. It might have gotten more views on YouTube Shorts, honestly.
Might have.
Or Instagram.
Possible. I can't slowly stalk up to you, so that would be fun. DJ, I could use a little help.
Yeah, I'm trying.
We're good now. We can go back to our corner.
That's the plan. Twitch recently added the integration to be able to post clips and stuff like you can to TikTok to Instagram. So I figured why not and just do all 3 platforms.
Which is fair. Do you feel safe in the corner?
More so
Marginally.
than usual.
It does make it easier to, like, trap her against the walls.
I should heal.
You should probably, yes.
There we go.
No one puts Melania in a corner? We've done it this whole time.
Yep, we enjoy making them the corner and the bitch in the corner. Corner and the bitch. I couldn't even get the words out. God damn it. You also agreed. You agreed no money this month. How dare you give things? No money. Stop it. I beg of you.
Only bits.
I need to go back and review that chat history after this. They're 1 hit away. I need to do this. I don't think I got the potion up in time.
I don't know. Sorry.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. I didn't get the potion up in time, but it's fine.
You got this. I believe in you.
I'm alive. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
Kato, get out of the corner!
I'm metal potioned up. I can't get out of the corner. I can't move.
Flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
I did
I
it
was
too early.
nowhere
I was hoping to, because I knew they'd target me. I was hoping I'd be able to live long enough with the metal potion. I'm gonna have to go farm up another potion ingredient set real quick.
What do you need?
I need 3 more living jar shards, so I'm gonna have to go farm
Oh.
those up quickly.
I don't have those.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing to farm up. It's slightly annoying, but it'll only take me a couple minutes, hopefully.
Poison moth flight. Usable on small and medium swords. Wind blades accept. Progress for the day, technically. Yeah, technically.
Look, today is a lot of progress in a way. We were testing the theory of whether or not sleep deprivation would help or hurt our cause.
And then I had coffee.
To not much surprise, we have our answer.
coffee. All the sleep deprivation led to was me accidentally thinking that I tripped the breaker when I didn't.
By 18... What do you mean by 1,800 deaths? How many deaths do you think I'm at? Because I'll be honest with you, we didn't start this fight with me at 1,800 deaths. So how many deaths do you think I've had? Total. You need to change that number. I'm not agreeing to that at any cost. I'm way past that number. I'm in the 2000s of deaths. Are you talking about Corey's amount of deaths?
I think I'm also in the
No, you're at
2000.
you're at 1776, I think.
Oh, a link chat got me. Gotcha.
Yeah. Here, let me quickly pull up my death count. 2,300 even.
Chat never answered your question, by the way. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, it was worth a shot, but I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, the 1776 was your deaths. That's what they said. We're making the joke about 1776.
Oh.
Okay, we have 200 deaths, is what you're saying? Before you gift me 15 subs? I raise this and say, if you're gonna be so brazen as to put money on the line, if by that amount, instead of giving me 15, you split it between me and Corey.
Do not agree to this.
I barely agree to it, but if I'm gonna have to agree to it, I'm gonna split money in it somehow. Put something on the line
Isn't
for
there a
you.
village in this map?
So it's by 2,400 if you still haven't done it, 20 subs. As long as some of that goes to Corey, fine. But you think I'm going to agree to this without saying Corey gets any? Mm-mm. You can
Corey
keep
doesn't
trying.
need any.
Nope. I refuse this at every principle then. I'd prefer you don't give me money anyway, so... Indeed, that's not exactly gonna motivate me to do better. I'm trying my hardest. There's no amount of motivation that's gonna improve my chances.
Wait, who is Rena?
Ronnie, they were the person who lived in Ronnie's Rise. We have their doll.
Right.
You're wearing their hat. They
I
were
said Rena.
blue. Rena? I don't know then.
There's Ronnie's Rise and Rena's Rise. And
Oh, I
know
don't
there
think
was
we met
something with
the
both
other
of them.
people. I don't think we met whoever that was.
Rena?
I don't think we did. We might have, I guess.
There's a village. The Frenzied Flame Village. Nope.
Then reluctantly, I can agree to that, sport.
What? No, I don't agree.
Because Corey hates it just as much as me.
I don't hate it.
You don't sound convincing.
Word. Good, I thought. Merchant. There's a lot of ruins. Ah, ailing village. What's an ailing village?
Well, when someone has an ailment, they're injured, they're sick.
I don't think that's what this village is for, Tato. This is Elden Ring.
A village of the sick? You really don't think that's a possibility?
By Kalu Baptismal Church.
You're trying to motivate me with me not wanting money. I promise you no effects of this. It might work, and we might do it coincidentally. It might not, and then I will scorn you anyway, even if I did agree to it. Doesn't mean it's not reluctant. I don't know why you want an excuse to spend money. Shit. Does that death count?
Yes, all deaths count, right? That's what you said.
I meant for the countdown to our impending doom.
Yes.
Because,
Ow.
you know, all deaths count towards this. I'd assume is what that means. I'm aware it counts as a death. I was asking if it counts towards the countdown of money.
Well, yeah, because he had a specific goal in mind.
Unfortunately.
Why does she still target me?
How many
Horribly.
have you died yet, Corey?
I have not. Well, that's not good. It does not help you guys, does it?
Alright, I got the final living jar shard. I'll craft the Iron Man potions and I'll come back.
One of the twins is almost dead. I don't think I can help them.
No, you can't heal your spirits.
Darn.
So are you
Trying
wanting me
so
to
hard.
take a solo crack at this while I wait for you?
No. I'm dead.
Okay, I'll count your death. Unless Yama's got it.
The countdown of money was total. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that was to the whole thing. So come on, Corey, we got 99 deaths, or technically 98, to do this without getting 10 gift subs each.
Okay.
Let me know when your sign's down.
Down.
Is Yama still here?
Probably lurking.
Alright, so I will get your death then. That's the wrong command.
Ah.
Alright, let's go.
Let me in! You must be fleet of foot. Let the games begin. Blip. Haha. I am fleet-footed. I took that step. Ouch! Something. I'm not feeling one finger with two hands. I do so much more damage that way. Round 2. In which Tato needs to live.
I've already lived and I'm heading your way. Oh,
Oh.
don't you dare tell me you just lagged out of here.
I'm here still, don't worry.
You better stay here.
But that was odd. Did she stay put for you, or was that
You
just
were
for me?
lagging on my end.
I was lagging. She was walking in place for me, and I was like, oh, wait a second. Tato!
I
you
healed
just
during that, but they
die?
one-shot me because I didn't heal enough. I thought one would keep me alive for long enough. We're learning. We're learning.
That was scary. It was indeed.
Scary from this end too, just to see you running into their crotch.
I wasn't anywhere near them.
On my end you were, and that's why it was scary for me, and I thought you crashed out.
On my end, I was far away from her, and she was running in place.
Yeah,
And I went
well,
to go run towards her. Because I was
we
like,
both
oh, she's
caught up to
standing,
each other.
not moving.
I'm gonna see if I can avoid having to go get another Iron Man jar, and see if I can do it with just the two. But after this one, if I end up using one again, I'm gonna have to go far more.
Gotta love multiplayer games. True. Raiseth
Need my
the moon.
money.
So much more damage when I hold it with both hands.
$9.75 every. Oh shit!
I was really hoping to break that. Damn it.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
Why are we passing death around? I don't think death likes to be passed around. French fries.
Yeah, Melania's gorging themselves on French fries, but they keep their figure so slim.
How do you know, Corey? I am the unofficial Tato?
You're the unofficial Tato. Got it.
I know. Shark,
There's
you
al-
weren't here for the beginning of the worlds. No! Hold up, Tato. We can't go in yet.
I see it.
Well, you see, Sharky.
And
the
I'm just
beginning of the
gonna
world-
make a presumption here and.
Oh, what?
My glasses are off because I presume Sport is gonna torture me with it soon.
Fair enough.
Just a guess.
Glasses
Blind us
off.
together or something. I don't know.
Timer start. Okay. Let's go. Am I holding my hand with two hands? Yes.
Are you holding
Yeah.
your hand with two hands?
That is what I said. What's wrong with that?
Chat,
Is there
we can
something
no
wrong
longer
with
read
what I
you,
said?
so whatever you're saying is not legible to us. And I do not agree to anything I cannot read.
She got very close very quick. Can't tell where she is.
Right in front of your face.
I can see.
They've charged
Oh.
towards you. They're going to do a wind foul on you.
This is not gonna be good.
And you have died.
Thank you, Tato. Thank you. I got that much. I want to amend the story though, guys. Can I make an edit or two?
Depends on what your amendments are.
What do you mean?
Depending on what you decide to amend depends on whether or not you can amend it.
In the beginning, there were 4 gods.
What's the amendment?
Life, death, night and day. War is just so out there. It makes no sense. So that does leave the question of who is the 5th god that came later. Gardening.
The god of gardening? Not like the god of horticulture, not the god of like plants, life, not the god of
That's
like
life. Life's already
nature.
there.
The god of gardening, specifically gardening.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the child of life and death together. Gardening. To create life, you must take life.
I think they finally lost the chat.
I'm like this. Can this be the new? Can this be the new one? Can
You
we
already
just
have
take
the
that
5th god of
small
horchata.
little- No, the 5th god was life.
I thought the 5th god was horchata.
Somebody call the story command, please. Exclamation point story, so that Tato can see that I am in fact right when his glasses go back on.
Sports
I
said,
think I
not
don't
now,
know
we
my
need all the
own
help we can
story.
get, so my glasses are back on. So at the beginning of the world there were 4 gods. War, death, night, and day. And somewhere along the line, along the way their paths were crossed. One day the 4 gods drank horchata, and thus the 5th god was born, wearing a ceramic onesie. Life horchata god.
Yep.
Fair enough.
See, I was correct.
Which is fair. I just thought they were the god of horchata.
No. Horchata was involved, but it was not the god horchata.
Erica says, horchata. Sharky says they're
agreed.
feeling attacked.
By what?
Sharky's
Oh,
now
gardening.
asking where does this come from?
Oh,
Old
oh,
reference.
okay.
The clips are somewhere.
They are. So you'll notice that one
Let's
of
just
my
ho-
channel points redemptions is story time. And during one of these redemptions, I was trying to tell the story of the beginning of the worlds when there were 4 gods, and someone kept interrupting and asking questions, so I had to keep starting over. It took like half an hour or so to get through to some semblance of a story. There's no ending. The 5th god came later for an addition to the story time redemption.
I need to count your death. I'm not even sure I counted my death before this. I think I need to count both deaths. So do you want to tell the story?
Well, in the beginning,
Mhm.
there were 4 gods. No, at the beginning of the worlds, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, let's
There
start
were
again.
4
Let's start
gods.
again. Start again. You know, clean start.
Right, okay. In the beginning, there were 4 gods.
Yeah, you forgot the worlds again. Come on now.
Oh wow, you're so right!
I can't even tell
Okay,
if this is
okay,
intentional
okay.
or not, but you got this.
No,
Believe in you.
actually not. In the beginning of the worlds,
There we
there were
go.
4 gods.
Fix the pacing a little bit. Not like, oh shit, I forgot worlds again. I gotta say worlds. Come on now.
Right. In the beginning of the worlds, there were 4 gods.
Here we go.
We're going with the edited version or the old version.
I think the old version. Let's start again though.
Okay. In the beginning of the worlds, there were 4 gods. 4, death, night, and day.
And when was this again?
In the beginning of the worlds.
Okay, in the beginning. Great. Can we start again though? I lost track.
Yeah, okay. So, at the beginning of the worlds, there were 4 gods.
Not at the beginning. In the beginning.
No, it says at the beginning.
Yeah, but you've been saying in the beginning for the past like 4 times. So which one are we going with
No.
here?
What's the difference?
It's fine. Start again.
Okay. At the beginning of the worlds, there were 4 gods.
Mhm.
4, death, night, and day.
How many is that again?
Tato, you're missing your cues.
I said how many is that again?
Oh, but you were late.
I'm aware. I was, you know, you gotta take a. Melania will never. Sharky saying, "What have I done?" Melania will never die. I think they've gotten to the point at this point.
That's how this happened. Every time I would get us to a certain point, Tato would interrupt with a question of needing a repeating of something over and over and over again.
And then, but it would take longer because Corey was in a laughing fit every time.
It's true. And then somewhere in the Discord, someone was like, "Oh crap!
That's
Shit.
what I think.
No, wait, hold on." Oh, thank goodness. Apparently my sign hadn't disappeared yet. You just summoned me out of Millennius. They were starting to talk about how they had pants. And which gods had which pants. So that's not technically canon, but here we are.
I need to count your death twice and then my death twice.
See, I was about to redeem story time, but I did not want to ruin things. So I chose glasses. Oh.
And by choosing
story time
glasses,
is
you got a
chaotic.
story
I
time.
tried to do both. What were we playing when that was redeemed? And we were
Elden
doing that?
Ring. This story was an Elden Ring story. It was over in the Atlas
thought that-
Plateau. We
I
had
remember.
to. We were going up from the outer wall phantom tree. There was the big gargoyle that swooped in on the path at us. And that's when all this started. When we were exploring, we've been invaded. When we were exploring the sealed tunnel, minor Erdtree stuff, and
Get through the fog.
I went through. I was looking at my map when that happened.
Vanquished.
They died.
Dude.
I
That's
don't
awesome.
know how. Thank you, Yama.
Thank you, Yamanaka. That was also part of the need to restart because we were being attacked.
Invasions, being attacked, distractions, jump scares.
Oh yeah.
But you were dying on the floor, so I just had to
was.
keep the bit up of just interrupting
Zana
you
was
and asking
also
you to
dying.
restart. So was
But in a
Birb.
different way. Yep.
Zana was dying from being story edged.
I missed so much. That's why we have a VOD channel. Ow. That was not nice. I was stabbed. Right there.
Right in the horchata.
Right in the horchata. You're so right.
You remember that horchata video I sent you the other day?
Nope.
The one with the gelatin?
Nope. 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 Just leave it at nope. Crap.
Damn it, I almost got
Tiny.
out of that.
So bad.
That's right.
Oh, I'm not. Am I not holding with both hands again? It's okay, Sharky. You're not the only one who has missed so much. Just think of all the people that come in after you and all the stuff they've missed since you've
I
got
mean,
here.
most of the chats missed one of my favorite Corey bits, which is the Bay voice. Which I do own Pyre now. I don't know if I told you. I actually ended up... I don't want the subs. I ended up buying Pyre when it was on sale on Steam for like...
Ooh.
It was like $3. So I do
Nice,
hope
nice.
maybe an incentive for St. Jude I'll do is trying Pyre again. Would you be down for that?
Yes. Also, Sharky.
The Bay voice. Well, they could have been Ray or Tay or May, but we
Okay,
ended up
so there's
settling
this
on
game-
Bay.
There's this game called Pyre with a lot of different characters in it, and you can kind of choose things and stuff. And we had a group of people, and
Back in
There
like
were, like, 4 of us?
2021,
the
2022,
group was slightly
The-
different.
the group was
and we
very
all
different.
had different characters that we voiced. And one of the characters you could not really remember their name, so we had to give them their name. And we just knew it ended in the A sound. And
AE.
so it was settled. Yeah. So it was settled upon that her name was Faye.
By Corey, because Corey was the one chosen to do their voice.
I don't think I chose the name. I
I
think
think-
you all chose the name.
We might have had left it up to chat.
That might be it. That might have been true. Do you have any of those VODs? I know you don't have all of them, but did you save any of them?
I might have a couple privated on YouTube.
I would love to be able to go back and hear that voice again. 'Cause
I will send you if one. I think that would be a fun thing to do for St. Jude. So if I end up doing that, I'll send you the link for the privated VOD. Because I don't think I made a thumbnail for it. I want to make a thumbnail for it. That'll be fun as fuck. But I think I'll set that up and see if we can I can get a group together of everyone to do the voices and all that. Because it was
But the-
fun.
The character was kind of
Scatterbrain?
airheaded? Scatterbrained. That's the one I wanted.
A little bit airheaded too. Don't get me wrong.
Because there was definitely the line about like, oh, being on water or something like that, and just being like, I don't even know how to swim.
Yeah. Oh, the Bay was a fun time, and Corey had a perfect voice for it.
The reason why the redemption is gone, it's not deleted, it's just turned off.
It's because
I
it's
can't
unknown at
remember-
this point.
Unknown, and also I cannot remember the voice clearly enough.
But I think we'll end up doing Pyre again, this either as a stream event or as a reward. I have to figure that out though.
Maybe we can just do that on Tuesdays instead of this.
Only if
break.
we end up beating Melania.
That's not happening before May.
I really do have faith, believe it or not.
Oh, I know you do. But you also have faith that I will remember things.
But also, I think I'd like the group larger than this, like more
Oh,
than just
yeah.
Yumi and Birb. So I don't think it would be as economical. Ah, shit, she died.
You have
So
to beat Millennium first.
I'm gonna have to figure out some timings and stuff after,
Melania.
and see what I can arrange for people.
There. There were a lot of fun characters in that game.
I remember 3 of the people that were there for that. Yama, you were there for One Shot, right? Yama, you were part of the One Shot group, if I remember correctly.
Shot?
Another game that I wish to bring back at
Oh,
some
yeah.
point.
Wasn't that the game with the Chosen Za?
That was the game with the first of the chosen Zaz, yes.
Right. The little like cat person?
That was
Okay.
Zana's one. That was the one Zana
was
did
One
with
Shot.
Yama. I think it was Zana, Yama, and Birb that did that one. And then there was Hidden
gotta
Folks,
get-
which involved Kelly and Pano.
I gotta get Code Vein. We gotta figure out Code Vein again because we gotta finish Code Vein. That was me, Yama, and Zana. A bald tato? A bald tato.
I honestly don't know what they're referencing or referring to, so I'm just moving on.
Are you gonna shave your head for St. Jude?
Yeah, no. That's not happening.
I don't know how I'd feel about that.
I know how I'd feel about that. I refuse to shave my head. I don't
I've
care how
done
much.
it.
Nope. I don't care how much money's raised for charity. I'm not shaving my head.
I've done it.
I'm aware baldness runs too heavily in my
cold.
family. I'm not doing that. No, I don't care how much money you raise for it. I'm not joking. I'm not doing bald. That is not happening.
Sure. Sure.
I'm making my statements clear now. There is no price
I
for
shaved
that.
my head in September, so it was very cold.
Kelly would be very upset if I ended up with a shaved head, so that's another reason why it's just not happening.
Meanwhile, I just had my mom going, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Yes, it's for charity." And she's like, "Okay." This is a problem. Problem solved.
Problem not
Not anymore.
solved. I saved you to my own detriment.
I watched it happen. I am with DJM. I could never shave my head. Which is fair. And I was nervous about it, but like I had already gone through like being nervous about cutting my hair really short, and like I did a shaved undercut for a while. Those were all like things that made me nervous, and the only thing that, you know, I kept telling myself is if I don't like it, hair grows back. And I would never know if I did not like it if I just kept myself from trying it, because I was nervous about it and how it would look. So I was just like, hair grows back. So when it came time to, you know, raise money for Okra, in honor of Zana's battle with cancer, it just was like, okay, Zana had their hair shaved for their chemo treatments. I can do it. It's just hair. It'll grow back. But it's not something, I know that's not something everybody can do. Can do it, which is fine. That's totally fine. That's just how I was able to.
Please heal.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea. It's a very personal decision. And there's no right or wrong on that decision. It's like there are people out there in cultures where like hair means a lot to their culture. And like even cutting it a little bit is a very emotional thing. And I respect that. You are so sweet. Who's so sweet? And
You.
why?
They're talking about
why?
you and why you shaved your hair and
Me.
the solidarity
Oh.
and all that.
I know Tyler did it for his mom before she passed. Yeah,
Indeed.
I mean, yeah. It didn't look bad. I mean, it wasn't 100%. I wasn't 100% bald. I did have some fuzz,
Peach fuzz.
up there. And man, did beanies feel so weird.
Yeah, you were not a fan.
I was feeling it took. No, I was not. Which is sad because I love my beanies and it was cold, so I needed my beanies. But, you know. It was a decision. I was also really sad because that's when I started having like problems being able to stream. Because I did not have a good enough internet connection at the time. So I really wasn't able to do a whole lot for the campaign. And it ended up having to make like a lot of amends to the things, to like the milestones and stuff like that that I had set up because I couldn't stream. But in the end, it worked out.
Run! I was healing.
I'm trying. I was trying to charge up my sword
I got their
again.
aggro. Heal. We're getting out of the corner. We gotta retreat a little bit.
It's not going to do a lot of good if she doesn't follow us.
She'll come here eventually. They're not exactly a pacifist. They're itching for a fight. They'll be here.
Fair.
Almost.
Just
They should
out
be
of
in
range.
range now. There we go. Are they gonna charge, or are they just gonna continue to slowly saunter? There we go.
Slowly saunter. Oh, that was fast.
Blood loss.
Fair enough.
Alright, you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's a long way down here. Gotta live in the pockets. Potato? Why are you hiding behind me?
Retreat. They're on you.
Yep. Shit,
Run.
shit. Oh!
They're doing a big thing.
Ow! I'm fine.
Barely, but yes.
No, I barely took anything.
Yeah, you were barely out of range, was my point.
Oh. But that did not start that animation. Hoping I'm in range. Tato, Tato,
I
please
live.
don't. Heal. More.
Would love to.
I'm trying. The moon missed, okay? Keep from getting hit. She won't get to heal. Ow, ow, ow. Never mind.
Oh,
I'm on my last FP flask.
shit. They're charging you.
Nope, I know.
They're out of range for me. Shit, they're diving.
It's
Come on,
fine.
please
I
live,
can
please
get
live.
out of that. One more health flask.
Refill my MP completely.
Oh shit. Can't do any more moon spells. I am out of FP. Oh my god! We did it!
I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking.
True
Oh, God. Oh.
Here!
Oh, God.
dear Mikola.
Fuck yes.
Oh, dearest Mikola.
What else? Fine!
My brother. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
finally
So again, you want to do Pyre next month? After we beat Melania?
we still gotta do it in my chat, or my side.
I know. That's why I said after we beat Melania. But okay.
Yes. Oh my god, I can't believe it!
Corey, yes. Oh, I'm
That was
shaking.
so good!
I'm still shaking.
I was watching it get down, I was like, oh my god, trying not to think about it, because every time I think about it, we make a mistake.
Oh,
And every time I would start to think about how low she was getting, I got hit, and I was like, damn it!
I was so nervous. I was so
I was
nervous.
running. I ran out of FP and everything. Oh.
We have to do it again.
It's okay. We just have to replicate that. Which I don't think we can because her waterfowls are so unpredictable, and I don't think she did.
She did
hardly
one.
any of them.
She did one in that second phase.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit.
The good news is I'll have more FP and
Did it.
HP. The bad news is you have less of both.
We did it.
Hell yeah.
Oh. I'd hope
round-
not, Sharky. Don't put this into existence. Come on. Haven't I suffered enough? How many deaths has it been that we fought Melania?
Great.
No money.
These
I
money
don't
makes
think it
you
was.
try harder.
I don't think it was the money. I think it was just. We've been doing this for a while. We've been learning.
We were so focused too.
Oh.
I think that's the most communication we've ever done.
It's the hardest boss we've ever had to fight together. Of course, it's the most communication.
Been on Melania since I basically been watching this.
So I think sleep deprivation was the way to go.
Eventually. Okay, so what do we need to stock up on anything before we do this again?
We didn't use any items. We didn't use any warming stones. I still have 2 iron
didn't.
jar potions if I have to.
Wow, we didn't use any of that. Holy crap.
I got
didn't even use
risky
my
at
other
the
sword.
end, to be fair, when they landed and were stunned. I got risky and I went and I eviscerated them with my sword to just hope to knock down that health. And it worked out. It was a calculated risk that actually paid off. Surprisingly enough. Holy shit. Corey.
Somebody grab that clip and please put it in my Discord.
Sport, put it in. I'll grab it in a few, okay?
There's other mods here, Tato. And other VIPs.
I'm gonna want to post that to TikTok,
people
so I'm
in
gonna be
chat.
grabbing it regardless, is my point.
Fair enough. Fair enough. My gosh. Okay. Are we ready to go again?
See, here's my question. Do we want to risk our luck with that again today? Or do we want to say, we've done good, pat ourselves on the back, maybe end stream early or do something else for a little bit?
I want to keep going, man. I feel like we unlocked something.
Okay. I went and I got the spell.
Oh shit.
I need
What spell?
35 faith. The spell that we get from beating them.
Oh man. What's
It's a
the spell?
35 faith spell. It's their giant scarlet rot blossom.
Oh, nice. Oh, damn. That's a faith spell.
35 faith, yep.
Should we able to use it?
Holy shit. We'd asked Pano what kind of spell it was, and we knew it was my kind of spell.
The only problem is I have all these runes now. 129,000. I can't level up. And I have no runes to help me.
I have 400,000 runes.
Go, level up, man!
I'm going. I'm going. I'm gonna level up
Have
my
a bunch of
health.
Stinky ones.
Surprise, Pano's not here.
Maybe that's what we need.
I'm sure they're lurking somewhere.
Probably. We need 200,000 to level up.
Yeah, I can
I can try
level
to
up
sell things for
once. And then I have some runes.
Nope.
Oh, just go farm in the farming spot. It won't take you that long.
Probably, but it'd probably be easier just to go sell a bunch of shit.
I mean, maybe, but it
I
might
have
also
shit to
not
sell.
get you to that point. Alright, I used my last inventory rune to level up again. I've leveled up twice. My vigor has
Nice.
been upgraded to 45.
I can't sell to you.
I have more health.
Nice. You need
We
more
did
help.
it. Birb is gonna not believe us, I don't think.
Well, we have a clip to prove it.
Can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I feel like I'm in shock.
I think I was in shock. I've calmed down a bit now. We really did it, Corey. All our
really
work and prepper... They're not here, Sport. Also, it's flame_Birb. I don't know who you pinged. But they're not in chat. They're feeling quite ill, so they're laying down and trying to rest. Oh. And that moment's now immortalized forever on my YouTube as well. We did it.
We did. We definitely did.
Oh, God. I was very much not expecting that one today. Oh, no.
Oh no.
I left and came back to go, went to the round table, came back. There's something in the middle of the boss arena now.
What?
One of Melania's, the Blossom attack is now here and hardened. And I'm going towards it quite fearfully.
I can't blame you.
If this is where I find out Melania has a third phase, I think I'm done for today. Just so you're aware. And I
Barely
don't think
moved.
you... Yeah, no round 3. No round 3. No coming back to life for Melania, please.
These are things I have collected and never used, I'm pretty sure.
Well, if it's ingredients, don't get rid of them. I might need them for other things.
Too late, man.
Damn it.
You should have said something sooner.
How was I supposed to know you'd be selling ingredients? I thought you'd sell, spare weapons or something.
I've already done that. I'm trying not to sell things that I know we use a lot, but I've got 58 human bone shards. Don't think I've ever used bone shards. I have 76 hefty beast bone shards.
I can't. I
not selling
can't
all of
believe
them.
we did it.
Me neither.
Hefty beast bones are for exalted flesh, which is a temporary boost to physical attack damage.
Fair enough. Got a lot of smoldering butterflies. Those I will
Honestly, it
not
might
get
be good to craft some of those and see if we can just use the temporary physical boost to really pound through them.
Child, I need you to move, please. Yellow ember, blood-tainted excrement, gold-tinged excrement.
Don't sell any sacramental buds.
No,
They're
I
very, very
wasn't
rare.
going to.
Just making sure.
But, like, I have 134 dew-kissed herba.
We did it.
Fire blossom. Alright, I'll sell some mushrooms.
Okay. What if the DLC was just a boss rush of every boss in the game, but with an extra phase? You see, I've talked to Pano. I know that's not the case. If that was the case, I would not be as eager to get into the DLC as I am. I want my
I
new
have
scythe.
297 mushrooms, guys.
I want to be able to get rid of all the Elden Ring tabs I've had up since the DLC came out that help me figure out where our extra scythes and katanas are. Fucking hell, we did it. Ugh.
Why is there a Mikola's a lily?
They're crafting ingredients that we find every now and then.
You know, I get that. But why? Can we use it against him?
No.
Fight
Remember,
him, do
according to Pano, we don't fight Mikola at all. Mog is gonna be another hellscape, but...
we got through Millennia. We can take Mog.
I'm really glad we focused Melania. I don't think this would have happened if we kept switching.
Fair. I still don't have enough. I sold so much shit.
Well, while you work on that, I'm gonna work on attempting to farm
I might have to go and just start.
some more living jar shards.
How many duplicate? Oh, here we go.
Melania is not the final boss that we're doing. They're the toughest extra boss. So
Yeah,
they're
they're not even-
optional.
Yeah, they're an optional. They're not even one we have to fight. And yet, here we were.
But also, it feels good to have finally killed them. Feels so good.
Kato, do you need gray arrows?
I don't know. I use bolts.
I have a lot of bolts.
I'm full on bolts as far as I know. Just
Goodbye,
sell the
99.
bolts.
Only worth 10 gold each, but 10 extra gold. Final boss should be much easier. One can
Yeah,
only-
every boss is theoretically much easier than this, except maybe the final boss of the DLC. I can see the final boss of the DLC being harder, but I can't see any boss other than that being harder than this. I'd have to imagine that we are overcoming the most difficult of obstacles now.
Y'all.
I'm happy enough to go on Blue Sky after this and just post we beat Melania finally. You should have been
Oh,
there.
I'm definitely just shouting that on Blue Sky.
Yep. I can't believe it. Oh, this feels so wonderful. Let me know when you're ready for the fight and I'll put down my sign.
Okay. Still trying to sell
Yep.
enough shit.
You're good. You're good. God. I'm gonna have 3 healing flasks and 4 MP flasks.
Oh my gosh, I'm only 147. Alright, where is our place?
What's the grace called?
Yeah.
Halig tree roots.
No, no, no. For our farming.
Of flowers?
Nope.
Oh, of okay, it's underground. And it's called the Palace Approach Ledge Road.
Right there. Then the question becomes, where do I put my
That was not a good guess.
I'm fine.
Where do you put your what?
My point.
Oh. Health, MP, stamina.
Yeah, that might be good. We did it!
Yeah,
What?
somehow we did it one of 2 times.
Would you please just run off the edge of the cliff? Thank you. Why I did not want to do that. Do not.
Hey, remind me after stream, I have an idea to run by you.
Okay.
Not seamless time? No. Seamless was only needed for those hackers, maybe, and we seem to have gone past that point.
For now.
Yeah, for now, but I think we can do this.
Nope. That was bad. It's the wrong button.
We are not doing seamless for the DLC.
This is a much easier way to farm.
Me and the Corey are very seamed. We are seamful. We enjoy seams.
Really?
Maybe.
Itchy. When did you start doing Elden Ring? Not quite on release.
Well, technically we did start it on release, but then we had to stop because my computer couldn't handle it. And we started back up the June of the year it came out.
Thought we were a little bit late to that party still.
I mean, I guess we did try to start it in April of that year, because we were continuing to do Dark Souls, but then the Dark Souls stuff went out.
Right.
So yeah, I guess we tried April. Yeah, we've been doing it, I think, probably before Seamless came out. If not when Seamless came out, but we just didn't bother with it. Do it vanilla and all that.
It has been a long time coming.
But we started fighting Melania last year, right?
I do not know.
Sharky, do you know? Or anyone in chat. I just know Sharky said they've been here since Melania. So, 2 months ago? February? I can see that.
I'm very close to being able to. Onyx, I cannot see.
Checking the
You're writing
VODs.
chat for me. Thank you. But don't walk in front of the game either. Onyx. 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 Onyx.
There. Onyx is like, you guys beat Melania. You don't need your screen anymore.
Onyx, please. Not. Yeah. I can't see where I'm at because Onyx is covering that corner of my.
I wonder what the longest active Elden Ring playthrough is without a new game plus.
No idea.
Curious. Oh, the final patch for Baldur's Gate 3 is out? Nice.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure the exact number that I need. I just know this is over 200,000. Oh, I woke someone up. That's so long. I have no idea what your next bosses are.
Mog. Mog's our next boss. And then we'll get back onto the quest line of the main story and go finish up the mountaintop of the giants.
Fives. Mog's easy?
I mean, that might be true, but we were really psyched out from fighting Melania for so long. So that's yet to be proven.
In the VODs, first time I'm seeing Melania is part 103, which Corey marked as originally streamed December 31st. Oh gosh, we did start.
Barely. We started last year.
The very end of last year, but
Still,
yes.
we've essentially been at this for 4 months then? 3.5?
I think I have enough now. There we go. Alright guys,
we
what
might
do
have
we
touched
put in this?
Melania, but we didn't stay fighting her. That also might be true. We might have
Where do y'all
started
think
the
I should
first
put
week
my
of
point?
January then. Stamina is what you were kind of feeling, if I recall.
What should be endurance? Just kind of low.
Yeah.
Only goes up by 1 though. It only ups my equipment load by like not even 2 points.
Yeah, but it's not just your equipment load you're doing it for. It's for
know.
how many consecutive swings you can do, how long you can run away, how long you
like
can
I said,
dodge
it
away.
only brings my stamina up by 1.
Look, I say do it. It's high stamina's always served me well.
Okay. The Halleck tree.
Alright, I'm putting my sign down in the blood.
Here. Let's do this. We got this. The next VOD has a bunch of fights. That was early January, but you did at least go in near the end of that one.
I think we probably December 31st we went and checked it out and we purposefully died to Melania. So that was our first encounter, our first fight, which is December 31st. I visited your channel.
You know what? I'm going to Blue Sky right now.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I had to go mod my YouTube real quick.
That is right. All right, let's go. Ready? Nope, you fought her on January 7th. Oh,
You
invasion?
full on fought.
Oh! Fuck! Go, go, go!
I wasn't oh, Jesus.
I turned around and there's a person.
I was posting on Blue Sky as well.
Well, get in here.
I'm not going to be able to do my buffs. I don't have the stuff for that, unfortunately.
How do you not have the stuff for that?
I don't have enough MP to be able to make that, like, you know, an actually useful strategy.
Fair enough. I don't think it was really that helpful last time anyway.
It was health regen for the first half.
True.
Yeah. Okay, can you not dodge away from all my attacks, please?
Right? Potato, stop getting hit.
Little too late. We stopped their waterfowl, but not before I died.
No, don't be dropping shit!
Let me...
What was that? Oh, that was her. It's like I heard a voice again.
Yeah, you're gonna be hearing that a lot. Do you want me to... Did you die? Oh, Yama's
died.
getting your deaths. Lovely.
Yep.
Let me...
It is dragons. You're so right. Hi, Peanut.
I've liked and retweeted, reposted your thing.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Fuck. Signs going down again. End time's like 4:15, the latest, I'm assuming.
Something like that.
All right, we have a few more tries at hand then.
Okay. Let's do... I was trying to get to the twins.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if they are twins.
The pair, the duo.
Damn it. Yeah, the Night Maiden and Swordstress puppets.
Oh yeah, we have to figure out what tower we have to do Melania's Great Rune at. That's something we're gonna... The divine towers that we go to the top of and we're able to activate the Great Runes.
I don't remember that.
It's been so long since we've beat a boss that gave us Great Rune.
Oh wait, speaking of...
Rune arcs, you're gonna start activating rune arcs.
Yes. I don't remember which one I've got, but here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up having to figure out where to activate their Great Rune at. Don't forget to pick up your money. Whatever remains of it.
She don't want me to have my money. It's like 3,000 runes. She's so fast here. Dodging everything. Ow!
Oh, you're getting waterfouled. You're so dead.
I am. See, I feel like just my side is just always so much harder.
Yeah, don't
She's
keep
angry
saying
and
that.
minus health, you know.
We need to try to have hope that we'll beat them at some point soon. Not that we're going on to the harder form of the boss. Please, for the love of God.
We're not. It's just
It's frustrating.
it
I
feels
get it.
that way. Hold on. You don't have your things to buff anymore. I can't use your things to buff.
I mean,
don't
I
think.
can do, but it's an entire flask to do that
No,
prep.
I don't want you to do that. Which ones do you do again? Golden Vow?
I
Yeah,
do.
5 away.
Let me go. I do a golden vow and a blessings boon.
And I'm 4 away from Blessing's Boon. Yeah, I can't use those. Is there something I can use? I mean, I've got Lord's Aid. I can use that. But that's not going to help us. Is there anything I can... No, Law of Regression isn't going to be helpful.
Oh, okay. I found out where we have to go to activate the Great Rune.
Uh-huh.
It shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, I can't buff anything. Yeah, I don't even know why I have that one equipped. That one does not help us. Poison, blood loss, and sleep buildup. That... What?
Yeah,
Never
it doesn't
mind.
sound
Why did I
particularly
have that?
helpful.
This is the one I should... Okay, I can do Lord's Heal. So there's that at least. But I can't do anything that buffs like you could. So yeah, not gonna be helpful there. Unfortunately. Okay, well, that's the wrong way. We got this. Potato.
Yeah, before we beat Mog, we're gonna go get the Melania stuff. You know, a little change of pace from the boss fighting. That does not do a whole lot of damage.
Nope. I just wanted to see.
Which is fair.
Stop dodging me! Potato died.
Pinned him in a corner for a good bit, though.
Good news for me. Potato be gone. Gone.
Yeah, now you know what I have to deal with whenever you died.
Come on, Tato. Get away. Go. Fully
I'm gone.
disappear. No, you're not.
I'm in my world.
I can't. I can't do. Why? Why can't I summon them?
You have to turn off your the furlocating finger remedy. You have to go and
Great.
you have to go turn that off, and then you go and summon them.
That's
It's a
so many
two-step
steps.
process.
Ashy
Yep.
waterfalls.
Yep.
Damn it. Ugh. So many steps. Now you know for the future. Yeah, I don't usually use the summons. That's more of a Tato thing. Your sign's not down.
Oh, I didn't think you'd die so quickly.
She waterfouled.
Sometimes you live those.
In your world, yes. In mine, no.
Sounds like a skill issue.
That's so rude. Shouldn't your defense be the same? I would think so. Oh crap, remind me next time to go double check what my rune art is. Which rune I'm using.
Mm-hmm.
My money's all the way down there. Okay, got it. She's just following me.
Waterfowl on me. Damn it, I almost lived. Almost.
Can't undo it. Okay. Get here. Come on. Thank you. Okay. You two are my greatest hopes. Not. No, stop it! I figured the 3-on-1 would help, you know, even things out a little bit. But no. She still likes to kick my ass. And dodge my attacks. Hey. Oh my gosh. She's just honed in on me. Fine. It's fine. Side down?
Yep, in just a second.
So that's a no.
I was examining how to get to the isolated tower to make sure I was reading things correctly. And you will find the place we have to go to get there very reminiscent. It's a spot that holds great
great.
memories for the two of us, and not in a sarcastic way.
Great.
Sign's down now. Chat, the stories I can tell you about our time at the Divine Bridge.
The Divine Bridge?
The Divine Bridge.
Which bridge is that?
The bridge we got teleported to when we were down in the Weeping Peninsula. That we used to get into the capital.
You were gonna let me forget again, Tato.
I said my sign was down. Oh, yeah, you gotta check
No,
Great
the Great
Rune.
Rune.
I mean, you can check that when we're in the world together, as long as you don't activate it first.
I can't change it, if need be.
Ah, fair. But the Great Bridge, you remember the Divine Bridge, Corey?
No.
You remember fighting the giant on that thing, and then we had an invader help us out by pulling an elevator up for us?
Yeah.
That's where we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think you could forget about the invader who helped us make a giant break through the game. And then we waited so long for the invader to come into my world.
Yep. Sometimes invaders are helpful.
Even when they don't mean to be. Okay, so what's your Great Rune do?
Just greatly it increases HP.
Fair. You had did you have a better one?
I did before that. I had like raises all attributes, but focus on HP.
Yeah, that could be helpful. All right. Don't forget to grab your money.
I may have also equipped this.
Ah, the black knife blade. Fair enough.
Who knows? Tato!
I was breathing dragon breath on them, they knocked me down, and they cut me in half while I was laying on the ground. Didn't work well.
What is a knife gonna do in a Melania fight? I don't know. Somebody suggested it in another chat. It's not even upgraded for anything. So, probably nothing.
I'm still so shocked we did it.
Be able to hit her, though. Oh. Oh!
Is it a teleport skill?
No. But her max HP can't go above a certain spot.
So it's like the Black Flame.
Sort of, but also
you're killing their max
going.
HP. Okay, yeah, I see now.
But only when I have it equipped. Okay. Learning things, guys. Ow. We might have to go and
upgrade that black flame thing. Yeah.
See what that does upgraded. You just knocked down both my people at the same time.
I'm gonna keep with my dual blade.
That's fine.
Because the blood loss and the damage it does is, I think, significant.
Oh, she broke the cap. It's gone now.
The cap is temporary, if I recall, but it does a decent chunk while it's available.
Oh, wait, that's what that sound was? I thought that was the sound of the cap breaking. That was a creeper boom.
You thought a creeper boom was the sound of the cap breaking? Really?
Apparently, I missed that part. I died. Failed again. I mean, I didn't notice what it was. I heard the boom and I thought it was just like I was like, what was that sound? And I looked at her health bar and saw that that little grayed out area was gone. And I was like, oh, that's what that must have been.
All right, let me know when you're gonna go up. When you're back.
Well, I don't have any money right now, so.
There, my sign's down then. Oh god. One more try. It's the past 4, so this will be the last attempt.
Okay. And I might just go grind out a couple of runes to level it up
Yeah.
off stream.
If you die, you gotta count those deaths.
Well, that's why I wouldn't go somewhere where I would die.
Hey, there's always a chance of death. It's Elden Ring.
True.
Alright, let me eat some boiled crab.
Where's I die?
Eat some exalted
Okay.
flesh.
Where's my money?
Don't know, but I'm going in. Go get your cash.
Well, let me do that first. Oh, there it is. It does take a chunk of effort.
Oh, I'm not surprised. You lived.
I did. Hello? Who is it? Nicola?
Nicola, come get your sister and tell her to knock it off.
Please don't be like the other brother-sister duo from last night.
Well, funny story about that.
No. No funny story.
Death for them is inevitable. We'll keep coming back. But
That wasn't a bad run.
No. We gotta get back into the groove of it with the changes in our entire dynamic being the different worlds and all that.
Yeah, with
But,
the changes in what we can and cannot do.
Pretty much, yeah. But with that said, I am calling it here.
Okie dokie.
Return to desktop. 351 hours in to this save. 176 levels. And we have beat Melania. Once.
Tired already? No, it's just our normal quitting time.
Yeah, this is
Ish.
the normal end time for Elden Ring.
Even though Tato was late. Late.
Yeah, I also haven't eaten yet, though, so I'm getting hungry.
You didn't eat? You always eat at the start of stream.
I wasn't too hungry when I woke up because of the adrenaline.
Fair enough.
So the hunger's finally kicking in.
Reach! We did
Yes,
it!
we
What?
finally did it. We did beat them one time. I'm going to
Oh, yeah.
eat, which is why I'm raiding. Don't give subs. Not to me. Give them Corey.
No. Not necessary.
Who am I gonna raid?
I've only beaten them once also. Fair. Got 2 of them coming after me.
You know, I'm gonna do this. Chat, take care, listen to the mods, the rules, and everything else. Behave, have a good one. And I will see y'all in the next stream. Goodbye, chat.
Potato.